this will be the setup. I'm gonna tie to this tree and run like a plot point with my tarp. So it'll be off the tree and then down like this, and because the wind's coming this way, and then it's not gonna be huge, but it'll be a little kind of tube to sleep in. I'll show you. So I want to do something a little different this time. Kind of a minimal thing in a bag that's my little haversack. So this is the whole kit. It's got a bedroll on the bottom, and then this thing is stuffed out. I have a kuksa hanging on the outside here. On my person, I have a Baco Laplander folding saw. My small hatchet, I didn't bring the big one. So this one I haven't used in a while, but... And then I also have my bushcraft black knife, Moore knife, and it has my fire steel on it. This is the one I always take with me everywhere. I actually packed and repacked this thing about 10 times because I didn't know what I wanted to do. This is that Finnish Gas Mask bag that I waxed. So it is stuffed out. Right on the top, I've got my grill. I've got some steak for later that I'm going to cook up. So I've got my little campfire grill here. My food bag, I've got some granola with fruit for the morning, and I've got some tuna and tortillas for lunch, and then I have a frozen steak in there and some s'more stuff. I'm hoping the steak stays frozen with it being warmer today because I don't have a cooler. In here, this is a new piece that I just got yesterday because it was on a Amazon Prime flash sale, is a Fire Maple 1 liter kettle. I've been looking at these for a long time and it finally went on sale. So this thing is stuffed too because I'd use every bit of space. So take the lid off. I have my headlamp in there, some Technora cordage, which is some thinner stuff, but it's really strong. I have some bank line in there, so I'm going to tie up a tarp later. And then also in here, which is a kind of a feat to get out of here, is my little beeswax candle. There's kind of a trick to get it in there in a special way, and getting it out I knew would be a pain in the butt too, but it'll be cool once I get it out of there. Somebody's dog is going nuts. Anyway, it's in there. You see it? I'll get it out later. So that's new. My little lantern. This is a UCO lantern. It's just got a candle in it, and I can hang it up in my tarp for a little bit of light. This thing's pretty cool. Not needed, but cool. I have a little piece of fat wood here, another piece of fat wood. This is my fire kit. I didn't bring my big fire kit I usually have, and there's jute twine wrapped around that. Charger pack for my phone, since I'm recording on it. My spoon, my journal, my tarp, and this is what I'll be sleeping under. This is my 5x7 tarp, not a big one. I have some tent stakes to tie that up, a stainless steel Nalgene, and my Joe Robinette boiling cup with lid. That'll be my main eating thing, and another piece of fat wood. So in here has a little pouch as well, and I have a handkerchief and an extra fire steel, and then I have my sharpening stone for my knife. So I got quite a bit in there. In this roll, which I'll show you guys later, a little bit more. It's got my sit pad on it and an ant, and then it is a Gore-Tex bivy for the military sleep system with the patrol bag in there, and a inflatable air mattress, my inflatable pillow, all rolled up and strapped to this bag. So I tried to go smaller with this one. I didn't want to take a whole bag, the bedroll being the biggest part, but yeah, this should be cool. I couldn't believe I got that much stuff packed into there, between there and my pockets, but it's gonna be a sweet deal. I'm gonna make some wood shavings and get this fire going. Use the 90-degree spine to make a little fluff. This is a piece of fat wood, so it'll go up. Do some fluff and some curls too. Oop, we'll lose them. I'm trying to talk too loud, there's a bunch of people around. excessively long cord. Just doing a taut line here. All right, so diamond or plow shelters tend to work better with a square tarp, but this worked pretty well. You don't have quite as much room, a little more open on one side than the other, obviously. So you tie off to your tree, run it out, stake this side, then I staked that side, then that side. So for adjustability, I made a taut line hitch here. So if this is loose or anything stretches out, I can tighten it up here, and then I just bunched up my extra cord and put it in there. Up to the tree, bedroll goes in there, good to go. Winds come from the southeast, which is that way, so should be good. Exciting. Now that we're unpacked, I can take this empty bag here. This is cool about these, and collect pine cones and twigs and sticks and stuff. Pine cones and twigs and sticks and stuff for my fire. Pine cones have a little bit of sap in them, so they tend to burn pretty well. They don't make a great coal base though, but they'll go. And you can eat them. No kidding. dropped you. So, little tip, if you tap your screen where it's white, it'll get darker. If you're sawing wood, you don't have to go all the way through it necessarily. If you get about halfway, a lot of times you can smack it on a rock and it'll go ahead and break. So it'll save you some energy because it's exhausting sawing through thick pieces of wood. Some nice sole left that's tied to the tree, so I like to cut it down. It's just a little piece of rope. I'm gonna make something to hang up my bag so it's not sitting on the ground. I did that my last trip and I really enjoyed it. So you know what we'll do? We'll do a bowline. So we'll go up through the hole around the back of the tree, duck down through the hole, snugger, doesn't move, back through there. Woo, about ran my line out. My fingers are sticky from pine sap. That's what she said? I don't know. Anyway. That down like that. What I need to get is a toggle. Who sees a toggle? It's basically just a stick. That's what I need. Let's find a stick. A stick. Go to this brushland. It's just got to hold my bag, which there's not much in it. Nope. Oh, that little piece might do it. We'll find out when my stuff hits the ground. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to tie that around that bad boy. It's just I looped around it twice, just made an overhand. Nothing special, there's a million ways to do it, but don't cur. Put this up here. I'm going to put it through the strap. Hole. It's not super high off the ground. It's got a long strap on it, but you get the point. I'll give this thing a shot. It's a bush chair. You slide a piece of wood through here and then tie this up, and then it makes a little chair. I'll show you if I can make it work. Usually do it with a tripod, but I think I'm going to try to do stakes in the ground and tie it across that. So we'll see. Do a Canadian jam knot on this to bind it up. This is more cordage I found tied around a tree. So Canadian jam knot's the one knot. Overhand, another overhand, leave it loose. We're going to take the running end, run it back up through it. Cinch that down. Stuff is leaking some blue stuff and I don't know why. high. I don't know if this is gonna work like I want it to. Turned out pretty decent. It's not the best because it's straight up and down, but if I go further back, then my butt's on the ground. So it's better with a tripod, but if I had a branch that went straight out, I guess, or if I move my pegs forward, it might work. I might play with this some more, but it's pretty sweet. I like it. Tell me. Say it. All right. I know. New York strip never hurt anyone. Oops. Too much seasoning might. This isn't bear country, but if it was, I would definitely burn this wood. But I'm gonna burn it anyway. Ooh, little steak nagute there. Hoping my super loud neighbors decide not to be super loud anymore, but we'll see. Should do it for that. To the fire. Steak dinner. Ooh. Yep. Best way to cook it. Pretty good. New York strip. New York strip. Could cut it out, but I'm gonna caveman that shit. I got mashed tatties too. Instant mashed potatoes for the win. Let me get those. Oh, hi. I moved. Everybody's favorite sound. Mashed potatoes? Anyone? They're hotter than hell. Baby reds are pretty good. Instant. Just add add boiling water and add these to them, stir them, let them set. Big fan. Got my plate with my steak. I might cut this one up. She's a little healthy one. Hear my free music over there. I'm going to pay for it. What? Winning. So it's okay though. I'm not at work. That's where I should be. Gristly. This is a thin New York strip, so it cooked pretty fast, but let the fire die down because it's obviously super daytime out. I have no idea what time it is. Doesn't matter. Sorry, that chunk did not go down right. So I'm gonna eat this and hang out. I already did the journal thing, so it's just enjoying being here for now. Play with the fire a little bit later. Got some nice patina on that new pot. I mean, it's exciting, but it's a pretty nice campground. Some of my spots are just a little close for my liking, but anyway. Sorry guys, that was a abrupt ending. I got some news, so I'm leaving and packing up and heading home. So I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.